Hello, Ray27, and welcome back to a Saturday stream stram, where we're going to be finishing up our Japan campaign in Strategic Command World War II War in the Pacific, which is now released. So it released a couple of days ago. So hopefully you eager beavers will now have your filthy little hands in it and can be gloriously recreating a Pacific War in your own homes. And aside from that, I hope everyone's had a very pleasant weekend, or at least half of it, and continue to do so tomorrow. I've been celebrating my daughter's 8th birthday today, so it's been a barrel of laughs. Yeah, although it did mean that I spent last night, when we were setting things up, I was out in my garden at midnight with my head torch trying to build a trampoline, which was a very, very dad moment. But yeah, good fun today anyway. But that's not why you guys are here. You're not here to hear about that. We're here to hear about Strategic Command. Perfect. So, it is late in 1944. Fair to say the war is very much going in our favour. You can see the national morale at the top is dipping for many of the Allies, almost non-existent there for China. Our conquests in Japan are vast at this point. Essentially in China. Essentially, China is out of the game here, if I can get my words out. We just need to get up to their final national objective, and they will capitulate. They may even... 5,000 is quite a lot of units. Potentially, if we destroy enough units, they might also capitulate, but I think we're going to have to take Urumai, which is fine. It's just a case of getting up there. We have the forces. They're super strong, they're super experienced. Some of the best troops I've ever commanded, to be perfectly honest. Over in India. Oh, hey 80s, how's it going? Hope you are well. Again, progress is well. It took us a few years to really break out of the kind of Burma, South Indian kind of pocket. But we finally got over here in force and numbers. Now we're threatening Delhi, which is the next kind of objective we're going for. And again, there's a reasonable British forces here. I'll zoom in so you guys can see better. But our troops are maybe not stronger anymore, a bit more experienced, and we do have more of them, which always helps. We go down to kind of Southeast Asia region. We, of course, are fighting the Americans for the Dutch East Indies. And it's been a bit of a slog. The front line hasn't moved very much. We've been destroying some American units, but it's been fairly static. They've been ferrying in whoever else they have on this island to hold the line. But we have opened up a second front, the naval invasion down here. We managed to seize a port as well, so we can now kind of threaten this island from two ends, which is great to see. And that's it. And we've kind of not reconquered any of the stuff we lost out in the further bits of Pacific, and we've not done anything in Australia. We've lost a few bits. We lost the Marshalls, but we still hold Midway, so a bit of a mixed bag out there. In terms of what's going to end the game for us, well, it's relatively simple. Take Batavia or take Delhi. That's all we really need to do. Theoretically, we could take Canberra instead, but that's not really where we're going. In terms of the navies and Americans, let's have a quick look at our reports. Okay, for troop count, so on land, we now have 100 units. We've been growing in strength. The Allies have, let's add this up, 17, so 57. Skip those. 68. 80. So 80 troops are 100. In the air, they do outnumber us in the air. That's not too much. But this is the big one. Look at the naval assets now. We have 21. The US has been reduced to 7. That's crazy. Let's look at these losses. They were over 30 at some point. Yeah, they've lost 51 naval units. Oh, I didn't realize we did so well last time. That's fantastic. And yeah, look at how many Chinese units we've killed as well. If we go to detailed losses, yeah, I want to look down around here. So 15 battleships, 1 battlecruiser, 8 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, 10 destroyers, 1 escort carrier, 5 carriers. Have we really sunk 5 carriers? Oh, wow, okay. 1 sub, 4 motor torpedo boats, and 1 troop transport. And of course a British carrier as well, and 3 British battleships. That's good. I didn't realise how much we'd swung it last time. We have lost our own losses. 4 battleships, 2 super battleships, both the Minato and the Musashi. We lost, and we have lost 1 carrier as well. Obviously, Pretty good share of losses there. Excellent. Cool. So yeah, generally everything went pretty shipshape. I think this is the end of our turn. Just double check I've not forgotten anything, and we'll see what the response is from allies. But like I said, I'm expecting this to hopefully end relatively quickly. But we tried to push it last time and we ran out of time. It was just too far. Too long, too far. So let's go. Oh, I should have done research. I've got loads of MPP sitting there. Or, doesn't matter. At this point, I don't think research particularly matters. Well, there are raiders out there we'll have to hunt down. Okay. King Michael takes remain to an allied camp. Interesting choice. And there was a really interesting one last time where Britain diverted troops from Europe to shore up India, which I thought was really interesting. Okay, oh, logistics level 5, that's nice. So that's going to help our HQs push supply. Also not sure if it's worth buying units at this stage, although there's still some things we've got to chunk through. How quickly they'll be out, I don't know. I mean, theoretically, the game has another year and a bit to run. It doesn't end until 1st of January 1946. So if things become a real slog, then there is a bit of time. And we did do this fairly bold move. We flung ourselves south. Yeah, and we knew he was exposed. Yeah, which is not just. That's an HQ unit we wanted to shore up this attack. Which I had meant to try and get into port and failed miserably because I parked a carrier there. And despite all these escorts, we may lose them, which would be a damn shame. Okay, we might just get away with it. I think we have, you know. Brits on the charge here. Sorry, I should have zoomed in a little bit. This might be a little bit small to see. Okay, we're directly attacking the heavy guns, which is a sensible thing to do because they're expensive to replace. And we knew that was a risk, but we wanted to push forward. And they are directly beside the port, which is a little bit... That's all fine, but I would have rather have had the port as my HQ and a unit sitting in front of it. There's only so much we can do. If we lost the HQ, we could get another one out there. It's just would be a shame, but it's not the end of the world. I also need to think about partisans up here actually, which I've not done a check on. I'll do that as well. Allies liberate Paris. Well, it's going well for them somewhere at least. Okay, first anti-air suffers attrition losses. What's that? Don't know. Joke. Hey, we got a destroyer. Nice. Let's pop you in here. Okay. Let's kick things off. We get so many MPP. I know it's because I kept 200, but still. Right, we're going to start in India, because that's where we like to start things. Objectives. I would like to try and push this unit back from Allahabad. And I'd like my HQ to be in here. I also would like to clear out Gaia, which would be a good place to do it. You don't have any partisans, do you? Just... Oh, actually, you do have some in Calcutta. Okay, they're just going to disrupt supply, though, which is not the end of the world. Speaking of supply... 876... Yeah... You might be better actually just getting forward and giving your immediate supply bonuses from there. That's not helped that much, to be honest. This area is just so minging. There's no other word for it. It's just minging to fight in. Right. Let's get you headed towards the front. I suppose we're just going to kill this guy. Oh, that didn't go so well. Let's plop you in here. That was good. We'll move you out of the way. Finish you off? No, not quite. Okay. But we can get our paratroopers in here too. Done deal. Excellent. Yeah, then let's shuffle forward. Cool. Now flip. So I've now got... Oh yeah, I was wanting to bring another HQ over in this direction. How much you to operate? 16, that's fine. Let's pop you here. You'll help a bit supply it this way as well. I'm gonna have to swap you guys around. I probably can't even... Yeah, only heal you up to 6 just because of the supplies not great. You fully upgraded, you are. Oh, you also moved as well. Okay. That's all okay. Hasn't helped me push this guy back, but we're getting some surprisingly good numbers here. Why is that? Not entrenched. I suppose that helps. And that's about it. They do look like they've got upgraded weaponry, so I'm not sure quite. It might just be our experience. Either way, I'm going to shell them to start things with. And then we're going to attack. Nice, and we'll switch you guys around and hopefully finish you off. Not quite, but we should be able to bring in some bombers. Get the job done. Beautiful. I would like... Oh, actually I can not put you there. Can't cross the river, eh? Poop. Alright, what I'm going to do then is... What? Put you here, bring you out of the city, bring the tanks into Alabad to help defend it. Tanks to say no. And then we'll try and take that tail next turn. They will probably put someone else in there, but we'll have to kill, but such is life. Right, here, you should be getting some better supply next turn. Yes, you can think about staring at them and being like, oh, they're scary. We might have to bring up some support for that. Yeah, and you can come out and support as well. We'll try and cut off these Americans and kill them. Okay. A few steps forward in India. Down here, I don't really know what we're going to do down here. These Indians just aren't as good, and the supply down here is not great. It's quite entrenched. I don't know. We may be better actually trying to support, actually trying to pull some of these Indian units out. Sorry, these Japanese units out, leaving the Indians to hold the front, and getting the Japan units to sweep in behind and take like sort of Hyderabad and push on Madras that way, and leave these guys kind of isolated. I don't know. But that looks like we're just hitting our head against the brick wall. Okay, in the Dutch East Indies, we have some undersupply tanks and some undersupply marines. You guys are gonna... I was gonna say you're gonna die, but 0-0 surprisingly enough. 2-1, 1-2. Okay. I also want to get my A over here, giving better coverage. I will take 2-1 because it's against heavy tanks, so why wouldn't you? It's not heavy tanks, it's just tanks. Marine tanks. 1-1, I'd say it's still worth it because they're expensive, although we did not get the rub of the green. Let's swap in our marines, still only a 1-1. I'll take it. Can't heal anyone else up apart from you, so I'll do that. Yeah, very tight front down here, a bit of a chew, but they have a lot of units. We may need to do some more naval invasion shenanigans. 3-1, I'll take. Doesn't help us massively, but it does help. Yeah, you are going to get down here. You might get bombed to death before we can do much about it, but let's see. We did destroy the fighters here, so I'm tempted to try and take out some of these planes. My forces aren't looking super hot, although you're doing okay. So we could have a go at this plane. Oh. Well, look at, you know, that was surprisingly easy. Okay, so there's one less thing to worry about. Can we bombard them by any chance? Does that help? No. Just no. Game says no. Okay. Your guys are at 7s. You're at 5. I will heal up your boat here. I'd rather get the air wings going. Reinforce aircraft, please, to max. Reinforce your aircraft, please, to max. We can start using these to hit the American troops here. Now, we have got the strakes essentially blocked, so we can't reinforce any troops here. The ones we kill, they're dead. And as we start knocking out their air power here, they're going to start having a bad life. I'm sorry, I just realized I've left you entirely exposed. Let's not do that. So that's kind of makes me happy. We'll just leave you guys down in there. And you need planes. Get yourself some planes. Stop! No, reinforcing the ship. Can we reinforce the aircraft, please? Beautiful! We have some fighters here. They need a little bit of love. What else we got? Fighters. We have some bombers somewhere. For some reason we can't hit those planes. Which upsets me. What about you? Medium bombers, can you hit those planes? No. I wonder why. I'm going to bring you down here, though. I think you usually to help soften up it. Gentlemen down here. We can use these carriers as well to help our marines bust through a little bit, I think. And we could even use some of our battleships to bombard here. Okay. And then whatever spare troops we can pull out of China, we can maybe start thinking about a third naval invasion around, probably around Randang here. Really. But we just have to kind of bleed them down. But they can reinforce troops, so it's got to focus on killing things outright. Which we should be able to do with this amount of air power. Oakley dokley. Oh, I am not covering nearly enough positions in the Philippines. Interesting. Here we are... Actually, do we have anything else to do out this way? Not really. We've got a lot of forces here doing a whole bunch of not very much. Can upgrade our bombers, so why don't we do that? And our fighters and our bombers there. Good. I don't think you need upgrades, so we'll leave you be. I don't think there's anything else happening here. We did have that. Yes, this poor sub, which I've abused dramatically. We'll get you healed up as well. Beautiful. Okay, then we're into China, which isn't as exciting as it used to be. We'll start by just clearing out the pockets. There we go. Beautiful. Which leaves you, gentlemen, available to come up to this train line, and I'm going to try and get you out of here. So you're on partisan duties, that's fine. So you can come out. What are you? Tactical bombers. Again, I don't think I need you anymore. Let's operate you all the way down. Where's a good place to put you? Try here. See if we can concentrate our air power on the Dutch East Indies there. Okay, over here, again, we'll just clear up these rebels. Beautiful, and then that'll leave you, again, free. You get pulled out with this unit in this army HQ, which gives another little force. How entrenched are you? Only... No, max 5. Alright, so I may need this heavy artillery. So we'll keep him trucking along behind this outstretched army. At this point we are just rolling over any Chinese defense we come across, really. Oh, I thought there was you up here. Goodbye. I do like these mobile troops. Yeah, let's see if even my horses are much weaker now. Can you get mobilized? Motorized? Presumably not. What have you got? Just weapons and AA. Okay. Don't really need either of those right now. We'll be on the march though. You can also do with a bit of heals. And do I need fighter coverage? I suspect you don't have any planes left. So again, let's get you down somewhere more useful. We could send you over here, so we've got 2 fighters out in Indian theatre. So let's do that. Now I've got an HQ on rebel busting duties. Oh, nice to know there are no partisans up this neck of the wood though. Okay, that's good. So our troubles stop here. Oh, I need someone sitting on that. Okay. It's more important when you get down here, because that's just damage. This is spawning a unit, which we don't want. Okay. And then, oh, we've got carrier here, that's nice. And we have our sub-hunters. Okay. Oh, it's actually a sub here. Thought it might be a question mark. Oh. It's annoying because then we can actually finish this dude off, but hey ho. We're working on them. We're working on them. You absolutely need upgrades. Yeah, have them all. Why not? You need upgrades. Oh, that's expensive, but hey, why not? Get you the best planes available. I'm going to leave your light cruiser as a bit of an escort. Okie doke. So again, research perhaps belong you. Yeah, I realized my error on my anti-tank weapons last time. That was a bit foolish. Why not get another advanced tank, because why not? Long-range aircraft is on its last one. Subs were not really used. Where else could we go? We could also put one more in ground attack if we wanted. One more in AA if we wanted. Oh, actually, we're capped. So, nothing. Purchase. What shall I purchase? Actually, I'm tempted to buy a few more garrisons. Let's get... Okay. Just to fill in the gaps. They're quick to produce as well. Just to free up anyone and everyone who has some combat capability. The Fatherland Front overthrows the government and Bulgaria joins the Allies. Oh, it's not looking well for Japan. Japan. Germany. I think I'm just going to misspeak my entire way through this stream. Who's attacking me? Planes here, okay. Should be able to bomb their planes, to be honest. Especially I'll have to find them on the ground with these guys. Don't take my carrier in port though. God, how many planes have they got? Well, 3, obviously. damn! Just lost a carrier. Okay, definitely need to knock these guys out. Didn't push forward. That's good to know. Karens are up in arms again. Yeah, some of these little points I could just ignore because, like, that supply damage doesn't really bother me. Finland is out of the war. I'm so upset we lost the carrier there. Shokaku, I'm sorry. Those damned planes. Oh, we got heavy tanks. Ah, yeah, I'd forgotten I'd gotten those. Right, let's drop them here so we can get them going. Good. Right, before we start, I'm going to take a sip of my foamy beverage. It's been an eventful day, so I'm just relaxing one of those. Okay. Let's not break the habit of a lifetime. India, what have you got for us? Britain running away. I like to see it. Our numbers aren't as exciting. And I'm tempted to take a bit of a turn to reconstitute some people. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's actually... So I've got 2 HQs. 2 HQs! I'm spoiled for HQs here. Where am I going to put them? I can put them both here and here. That seems perhaps a little excessive. Right. You troops are going to advance up the road. Put your tanks in the mountains, Britain. Now, I'm not here to tell you how to do your job. Oh, hello. But frankly, that seems like a ridiculous choice. Oh, hello. Yes, I'll smack you around for 7. Yeah, let's push everyone up. Okay, maybe we'll just murder these guys outright. It's not really what I expected to do this turn. But it might be what happens. I had thought about giving you a break. Apparently, you're not getting one. You're too busy killing Brits. Huzzah. Let's give these guys a break, though, before they push forward. You come into Benares. Here, you attacked these 2 gentlemen. I think will have a break. Oh, you can't get one. Ah, disappointing. Okay. Push you up. I won't... Yeah, I can swap you around. So my HQ is now in Allahabad. And we'll get our tanks healed up as well. Okay. That was more productive than I expected to be honest. I think we're in good stead for next turn as well. Here, 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 here. Oh, we're now getting things in our favour. Yeah, because we've got Japan in front. Compared to India. Sorry, India, your troops just don't fight as well. And with 1 Japanese unit, we're never going to get the job done. Your readiness will suffer, but I think you're okay. Especially with the truck. How's supply? 8765. And 6. Let's get you up here for a turn. Can I get you all the way up? No. Right, let's pull you out. Oh, I can't supply you. This is just rubbish. This is just rubbish. Alright, do you know what? We're going to do this. And I'm going to pull you out as well. And you 2 are going to come up and support the push on Nagpur. In India, you're just going to have to hold the line. Nothing else for it. I do have some planes. Attack bombers. They do obviously have some AA, so we have what I'm going after. Hang on, am I war with Tibet? Nepal even. Oh, Nepal, yes. Tibet, no. Nepal, probably. Understood. Let's hit these guys. Or not. Well, I was disappointing. Oh, I can upgrade my fighters to 4, though. And why not? Get some lovely new planes. Okay, down here, again, fighters upgraded. Maritime bombers upgraded. Or do I want to hit stuff? I want to hit stuff. I need to start sinking these things. Yep. We do get fair amounts of impunity because we don't have interceptors. You did 0 damage, really? You probably can't reach. Alright, we'll come back to you in a moment. That wasn't the one I was hitting originally. That's disappointing. We got him. Okay, this is good. And then I was hitting these guys. Sure. Oh, we got them. Unexpected. Okay. 2 more planes. Gone. And that's the only real threat to our ships. Beautiful. You, sir, need to pull back. How many battleships down here? I do. Would you like to come and hit him in the face, please? Thank you very much. You a battleship? You are a battleship. Come hit him in the face. Just destroys their readiness and morale and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't really inflict strength damage, but should make the attack by our marines much stronger. And we'll pull you guys back in a bit of a defense circle. Not what you get combined A or anything, but that should stop any one strike killing a carrier now, I think. Yeah, you're getting a 3-0, which is nice to see. It's all a bit awkward. Let's get you healed up. Yeah, you hit him, I think, and then just stand there. Which means they'll heal up again. Maybe? Yeah, you weren't going to get 4 from a 2 offering. Okay. That, I think, is fine. Yeah, I've got my maritime bombers, which aren't doing a whole bunch. Okay, let's just upgrade you. Okay, that was okay. Hold it over here. How does it look like? Still 2-0 I'll take. Now we're being offered a 2-1. Okay. Oh, we might be able to get him here. We can bring in 2 more sets of marines. He said disappointingly. We can bring... Oh, let's maybe bring in the army. 2-1. Oh, 3-0. Ah, okay. So we need to get a bit of luck here to get the 3, which we may or may not get. We did not get. I think, yeah, and your turn's going to end. And I've got nothing else to hit you with. So guess what? They're going to be resupplied. So here, we killed 2 planes actually. That is good, but we obviously aren't starting to chew through their infantry units, which is what we'll need to do next. But that is okay, because we are getting stronger every time, because now we're going to have the next carrier come join us. And there'll be even more planes ready for the off. Hello, found you. We've got level 3 SW on this guy. Beautiful. 1 less British submarine pestering us. There may well be a yank around here somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, we've got another submarine destroyer ready to go. Which is good to see. Excellent. And oh, and another destroyer here. You I can just upgrade to more ASW. Right, that's all the thing. Only thing on offer, but let's get it. Okay, recent progress out here. Yeah, just nothing doing. A lot of assets, not really up to much. They kind of need a bit of support, or else I'm just going to be throwing resources away, which I'm loath to do. Okay, let's go through the first bit is China. One more unit dead. Yeah, why not? I'll leave the front of my HQ. That seems like a sensible thing to do. Now we're all a bit stuck, actually. You might find yourself out of supply next turn. You do. You are going to have to come down here and help out. I don't need this many troops. Let's pull, in fact, let's pull these two armies out. Okay. This is swell. You, we're going to operate out of here to somewhere. I can get all the way down here, actually. That tempts me, because then I can immediately put you on a amphibious invasion if I want. I've also just realised I have a third carrier down there, or another carrier down there I wasn't thinking about. Can you operate? You can. Let's get you down to here. Might heal them up, get them upgraded if we get anything useful to throw on them. Let's get you on the railway line, and then we'll get HQ down there next turn. We'll get a bit of third force. Now you come down here. Can you hit this guy and kill him? That's awesome. Do we have anyone that can take that? No. Okay, so they're just going to throw another unit in there, but still. And you've got one strike left. Let's hit these guys. Oh, they've moved. Okay. So there's some attack bombers, some medium bombers. But we're wearing them down. We did lose a carrier. So nothing perfect, but that's okay. Okay. That might be China kind of done. China's not the excitement but it once was, to be honest. I think, are we feeling research? No, we have space for a little bit more. You're getting capped, you're getting capped, you can't do any more. And the ground attack, sure, we'll throw one in AA then. And then we have no money. Could throw another one in advanced fighters, actually. No, we can't, that's last level. So subs is about the only thing left to research. Why not? Completely pointless, complete waste. I should have bought units, but I'm in that kind of we're invincible stage. And with that, we'll bring this one to a close. So we are very, very, very near the end. And in fact, when we come back next time, it will be the final episode. So do hope you join us for the wrap up of this series. I'll see you then. Cheerio.